Next, we're going to have our graduate speaker, Larry Williams.
All right. I don't know none of y'all other than the probation people here. First of all, I want to say thank you to Zach back there. I appreciate it, man. I want to say thank you to you, Jerry, for sure, and to him.
I appreciate that.
I've never been on probation. I've been in prison 3 times, unfortunately. Every time I came home, I was on parole, and it was a whole different ball game. So I want to say thank you for this program, because I didn't know it could be this easy to just stay out of trouble and just keep your nose clean, and that people were going to support you that have badges. Never had it happen. And I agreed to speak because we need to create a communication between the people that are on the bad side of the law, that have come to the good side of the law, and to the people that enforce the law. You know, we need to start having a good conversation about how to enforce the law, treat people with mental health issues and all different types of issues. And remember, time brings change, and change comes with time, man. I'm a testament that anybody can do anything. I stand before you, I've been out 9 months. I damn near died in San Quentin from COVID. I was one of the first people infected in San Quentin. I carried the property of the individuals that came from Chino all through the prison and all that. I was also blessed because I'm supposed to be not here. I'm supposed to be home. I mean, in prison, I wasn't supposed to come home until April 23rd. This program brought me home almost 2 years early. And for me, that's a lot because I was sitting there waiting to go to a level 4 as soon as COVID cleared. And then if any of y'all been to a level 4, you know when you get to that 4, it's on and crack. And I probably wouldn't be here before you with the same mindset. I probably would have been sitting up in there for 3-4 years and trying to figure out how to come out here and do the same stuff that I have been doing, participate in insanity. A lot of us do it, you know? We trying to get a different response from the same actions, and it's never gonna happen, never. I'm gonna tell you right now, you know, I sat in prison for over a decade straight, and I came home and I fell again because I tried to come out here and get a different response from the same actions. I came out here playing with AR-15s and doing silly stuff. And some of you that's listening to me, you're gonna go back out to the streets. That's your choice, you know? But if you're really from the streets, listen to me. If you're really from the streets, and I'm talking to everybody, go help the streets. Go help the community that you helped to tear down, you know? I'm trying to propel greatness. I have 3 LLCs, and I will teach every one of you how to get an LLC. On Friday, I have an appointment with Richard Morellis. I don't know if anybody here knows who Crop is, and Richard Morellis. He does a lot. He just got $28.5 million to help people to not recidivate. And that's the things I'm about to get into. I will teach you how to get your 501c3 for free that people charge you a few $100s. I will teach you how to get your LLC. I don't want none of y'all to go back to prison. I don't know you from Adam, you know? You got good people here. They gave you good resources. Now you have another person right here that'll give you some good resources. I have a YouTube channel where I feed the homeless every day. Every day. Before I came here right now, me and my wife went to Miller Park. I pulled up there, I recorded. I actually have an appointment to go back over there because I'm going to set up a fishing program when I go there. And then I'm going to go back and continue to feed every day, you know. All of us have broke the law. All of us have been a plight on the community, you know. Now it's time to take that same energy that you use to break the law, take that same energy to use to help somebody. Help the youth in your community, you know? I go feed kids, I go participate at my wife's school. Every 2 weeks I go give stuff out of my pocket. I quit my job to do this type of stuff, you know? Most dudes quit their jobs to go run the streets and sell drugs and all the dumb shit that we did, you know? Greatness is before everybody if you stay focused. If you don't stay focused, guess what? Motel 6, they keep the light on for you. You will be in somebody's reception center. You will be in somebody's prison. Me personally, I won't be. You probably will be contacting me if you do go to prison for me to advocate for you, because I advocate for people in prison too. You know, I have a podcast, which is a radio show. I do video podcasting, you know, because I came home and I didn't sit on my hands, but I didn't also get my hands dirty in the streets anymore. You know, me personally, I've never operated a vehicle until this time I came home without a weapon on my side. Never. But never have I this time, since I've been home, since June 16th of last year, have I touched a weapon. You know, I'm not from up here, I'm from Compton, California. I came to Sacramento, we came up here to take over y'all city. And we did all that, right? But look at what it's turned into. We poisoned this community. We taught y'all to be violent, which y'all already knew on your own too. You know, we didn't propel greatness, we propelled bullshit. I'm no longer a part of that. I no longer will be a part of that, you know? And if any of y'all want to do something good with yourself, tap in with me. My number is 719-555. I don't play no games. I really don't. I had cards and stuff to bring with you, but I forgot them on my bed because I rushed to go feed the homeless before I came. Greatness is for everybody, man. We gotta help each other. You have to have a conversation. The same way we conversated on them stupid ass yards between Crips and Bloods, Zilla and Stars and all that other shit, because we want to get along in there so we can use our phones and smoke our tree while we're in prison. The same energy you need to put in out here to stop the bullshit that's going on in your communities. The same, you know, ain't you tired of seeing your brothers get smoked? I know you have to be, because if you're not, then you shouldn't even be right here right now. You know, we live in the times where you got young black men, right, that look in the mirror and they hate what they see, obviously, because they go out and they kill their own, you know? And this is not me saying Black Lives Matter, because let me tell you, I don't believe in none of that. What I believe is we all matter. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I believe in the informed and the uninformed. Mm-hmm. You know, we can't scream, oh, they're doing it because we're black anymore. Because you know why? Because we knew what was going on. So when you go out there, you chose that. You can't say you did it to you because you was black. You can't sit up inside a prison talking about I'm here because I'm black. You here because you didn't choose to become informed. You know? And even if you're not the most educated person, it just takes a step, then another step, and then so forth and so on. I promise you. Me personally, it was something I fought with for the longest. I was like Nino in the hood, believe me. I would every holiday, I would get turkeys and I would go feed the homeless, or I would go do something good. You know, only around holidays though, but I was bullshitting, I was straddling the fence. You can't do it, I promise you. Anybody listening, really pay attention. You can't straddle the fence. So all of y'all graduating, if you only graduated to temporarily go have some fun or whatever you're gonna do, your ass can be back in prison. Remember I told you that. Remember Larry Jerome Williams told you. If you graduated and you put forth all this effort you did to pee in them bottles and get good tests, to not get violations and burnouts and all that old stupid shit, right? You did everything you were supposed to do. If you graduate now and you go out there and you get involved in violence, selling drugs, doing dumb shit that's gonna hurt your community, instead of helping your community, you are part of the problem and you deserve to have your ass back up in prison. Real shit. And me too, if I do, because I'm no better than nobody out here. But the difference is about me though, every day I make a change. And every day I make a difference. I'm not in the way. A lot of people is in the way. I'm trying to make a way. See what I'm saying? So, and for everybody out there, I'm telling you, listen to me. It's very easy to do your own thing. Any of y'all that got a job, I promise you, I will show you how to get an LLC. It costs $95 to be a business owner in California. That's it. Then you can go to places like Funding Target and different places. And listen to me, right now, even after COVID, they're gonna give you a few $100,000 to run your company because they don't want you to fail. You can start an organization or a coalition to help people that came from the same situations that you came from. The same people that needed food or need some help paying their bill. You see what I'm saying? So please pay attention and please put forth an effort. All of y'all, every last one of you, it don't matter if you're a woman, man, I don't care what you is, Northern or Crips, Serrano, whatever. I don't care about none of that. All that shit is bullshit. Gangs is bullshit, straight up. You know, it turned into something that it wasn't supposed to be and it'll never be the same. So now we have to come together as a people. It don't matter if you're Mexican, black, purple, green, yellow. If we don't come together, guess what our country gonna be? You see what's going on in Ukraine? We ain't gonna get bombed and all that, but we gonna be living in peril. You know? Without law and order, you know what we have? You have the purge. You have people running around doing a bunch of crap that they ain't got no business doing. We gotta respect them people. They need to respect us too. But in the same instance, we just need to have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? We can solve all the problems that go on today. You know, we the people. They said in the Constitution, we need this last tidbit. The Constitution wasn't written to tell you that these are your rights. The Constitution was written to remind you that they're your unalienable rights. They can't be taken from you. You see what I'm saying? So, being that you know this now, you're informed, right? So anybody who go out there, you can't say you didn't know. You can't say, oh, I did this because I wasn't informed. And then also, if you don't know, Get on the internet. The same way you'll get on the internet and you'll sit there and you'll watch March Madness. You'll put your time into making sure you watch the playoff. Get your ass on the internet and become informed. You don't even have to pick up a book nowadays. It's right there before you. It's free. Everything I'm telling you is free knowledge. You know, and for whoever takes it, take it with you. If not, you know, they got a place for you.
Thank you, Mr. Williams. Appreciate it, the transparency. I just wanted to acknowledge our Aaron Simpson. He's our supervisor probation officer of probation. Let's give him a round of applause.